first game of the recording session, and it's Imy's app. Imy's app, Rapid Fire, or Spark. With Imy's app, existing by itself, it's naturally just going to be a high volatile kill game, potentially, on the table already. Probably been something like Juno, is what I'm thinking here. Just Rapid Fire is going to be a problem, and survivability. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to need a Spark, just for the fact of there's really going to be so many pushes, pulls, everything like that, and you could easily get corner kills or whole kills, Rasmus or not being in the game. So I think I'm going to trend towards this. We can go super kill heavy with the Fini, or even just that little bit more survivability with the Now as well, because then we can read for siphoning. So I think I'm going to stick with Vice, because being able to cross safely from one half of the field to another, top to bottom or bottom to top, is really, really valuable. And it helps me control the core in a very offensive manner that enables my Zentaro. So it could go more creation focused like Rune or Imy is what I was thinking, but Imy I'd have to really commit in, Rune I have to set up, and against Kazan I need to have ways to really hit back. So I'm thinking if I could just outbrawl them, this is where we're really just going to play towards. So let's see how it goes. Let us see how it goes. Main thing here, 2 Slickies, everybody's prime time. We are both brawling, Zentaro and I. Yeah, literally everybody prime time. Strike shots to just watch where I'm fielding from. But otherwise, just, like I said, just outbrawl them. Trying to let Zen control. Oh, that's a little awkward. But if I can just cover our angles here otherwise. Good? Okay. Yep, I was about to say, it's like, because Kazan wasn't moving, I wasn't exactly sure if he was actually here or not. So, once we actually recognized that, yeah, just get him in. Yeah, it made it awkward for Estelle getting the goal, but quite frankly, I'd rather actually have us having a full 3v3 than a 3v2, and then it just spirals from there. I'm not going to be salty about that goal. So, like, Estelle was kind of pushing it up, but, you know, now was holding it in good faith and spirits, overall. Just keep it in the corner. Try to let Zen keep controlling it otherwise, is what I'm really hoping for here. Bad commits, but maybe I could push Estelle in, is what I was hoping for right there. Ooh, that's awkward. That's very awkward. I need to intercept this away from Kai right now, because the fact is with Estelle being basically locked out of here, I need to just control away. Hold them honest. I want to get them in potential kill range, because if I can land a hit on Estelle, it'd be really good. She got a good interception on me, though. I probably could have bursted, but I was trying to really greed for a kill once I used my Supernova. So a little bit on me, but I feel like with us, just naturally, we're going to scale better into the late game with just that kill pressure. So just don't be too squeamish about it, Cruzy. Just let Zen naturally carry otherwise. And just don't get cheesed by Kazan is really what I was, all that I was looking for right there. Bad commit from me. Just make sure that it carries through. Kazan's in a rough state, and that's a really good commit otherwise. I want to keep it in that awkward corner there, so it's hard for them to really follow up on. This is just me holding the top, trying to guarantee things. And really good passing lanes, trying to make sure that Kazan never gets a chance with things here. I want to cover the top. And then I just wanted to keep, I know I could try to pass it low, but if Kai intercepts it with any way, it just naturally quarters down and our play is lost. I wanted to keep it up towards Zen, to where we could potentially get a 50-50 otherwise. Because I was just recognizing, if it passes upwards anyway, literally nobody's getting it, so it's literally no big deal from that point on. It's just all about making sure that Zen gets whatever onus on the play that he can. Just keep watching the bottom, let Zen keep controlling, and then I just cover top because we can just keep the ball going otherwise. Trying to dribble it low, that way I can keep forcing the issue past Estelle. Ooh, that's a really bad dribble from me, but I could potentially win it back. I want to force this burst out of Kazan, and that's exactly it. Because the fact that I get it out of Kazan after he hits it means he either dies with burst or he has to waste it. And I'm not, because I'm already off the ball with the core going towards the bottom right, it's all just Zen's point at right there. I'm just trying to mitigate whatever damage Kazan could potentially do to us. bad feed. Didn't expect Zen to commit right there, so that's totally fine at that point then. Good win. Just trying to cut whatever angles Kazan could potentially get to. The coverage goes up top. It's really good that Estelle didn't get anything there, but now I'm just trying to watch it. And Zentar was just able to really just bully them out at that point. He just got a nice hit with his primary, and that just is how everything went. Alrighty now, what are you looking at? Ooh, this is really stupid stuff, all things considered right here. I'm 5th in draft. Boat different would be really annoying, quite frankly here. I'm not going to deny that. We already had ace sparks showing up, so I don't think we really have to build towards that. There's going to be size no matter what on the table, so it just comes down to what Zen potentially wants out of the size stuff here. I do think for me, I would love to have extra special, because I need to be able to just bully out and control the energy game. Because with us potentially getting more kills, that's really what it comes to. Yes, its force of entrance was denied, but Zen still gets impact from boat diff, which is really good. Yes, Kazan does get a recovery drone, and of course naturally size to span off of that. This is still intrinsic pressure that we get to span off of everybody here. Burst force. I still did get damage on Estelle though, which is really huge for us. Because now she's staggered out, and it's going to become an even bigger problem for her to really make any good plays. Ooh, nice try. Crystal Thorns was a little too much. Alright, all good. Even if I didn't get anything there, look at it. We lost a goal, but we, Zentaro and I, actually even now, are all spinning towards their burst, and they have no energy. I could easily just force half a health bar to just immediately be lost on rip, and they cannot do anything about it. So it's just spinning what advantage I can. You see, we already got the recovery drone out, which is wonderful. Need to just win the corner away. And keep this pressure on Estelle from afar. Because she's gone. Kazan has to basically win his wars no matter what now. Really good hit from me. Yep. Now just keep controlling it towards the bottom. We just keep trending. And I'm just going to hold this button on them. Because I'm just going to hit Kazan. Make sure that once again he has no stagger to play with. Zen is committing really hard. I'm honestly surprised that we didn't lose that, but I'm trying to get my burst right now. I was not ready for that follow-up, but this should get me enough. Just don't die, stupid death cruisy. Holds it back is what I was trying to go for right there. Watch where Kazan wants to potentially land. He is Sookies, but he's not going to get to control it where he wants to. We just control the field otherwise. That really hurts. Good interception attempt from me, but now it's going to be a problem. Yeah. Oh, Zen just freaked out and died right there. You can't say too much past that. It's alright, it's alright. You can see what I'm trying to really span from is just take advantage of anytime I force out an evade into just converting on damage. Because with siphoning on, we're just naturally going to keep pushing this agenda slowly but surely. Because right there, Kazan's evade's out, so he's just dead, and now we get to push this. Just push it out, push it out. I keep watching the top for what I can, and let Zen do at work that he can potentially span from us. Just see, Kai evade forced, that's an Estelle evade forced. They are all just super low, and we're going to grind them out eventually. I missed Estelle. But I'm literally just gonna hold them honest. Good drone. So annoying. The fact that I didn't get that kill either is so bad, and I could have bursted there potentially. I'm really trying to rely on Zen to be a clinical finisher because I'm trying to hold the field. I don't want to move up because if we lose it and it goes up or down otherwise, now has to then commit her potential strike shot or whatever, and then it just keeps spanning on from there, which is a huge problem. So I'm really trying to play midfield, but Zen, I need to recognize, he has size, but he only has one cooldown trait, so it's kind of hard for him otherwise. And he is greeding a little bit for kills right there. I do think if it's left up to me, it's a specialized training, we'll just see how things go and just try to span from there, because we are coming away pretty decently here. 2 punches just going to naturally help Zen so much here. Seeds Machine, you can already see for now, is great. It just comes down to the fact that Alright, Hotshot's gonna make Estelle really a good bit of a problem, all things considered, with just what she could potentially do damage-wise to us. I need to commit downwards to just support this play.
Let's go.
And I'm just going to just tap, because, quite frankly, that's all I need to do. Because once we get the Estelle kill, then everything starts spiraling out of control for them. Win my war. Good stuff, Zen. Because like you see right there, even with Estelle backing up to try to get to the orb, she's below half health. Specialized, that's a special. I can commit without really caring at all. And I'm just winning that right out. Because once I forced her evade at the bottom half of the map right there, then they just started immediately struggling to convert in any meaningful way, shape, or form. And you can see right there, once again, another Estelle kill, another goal conversion. They were really trying to feed to Kazan, who of course is going to try to naturally outspeed us with a Spark, and Recovery Drone means he can play offensively and not care for his life. So we're just singling out the weaker subject. That, and also the fact that Estelle, the core keeps spawning down below, is ridiculously funny. Forced it upwards, that way the play naturally goes back down to Zen, was my point right there. Good pass. Recovering the top. Ooh, that really sucks. Said I was covering the top, but I actually just couldn't. Just send it low. I need to force Kai's hand. I got Recovery Drone out, which is really the biggest point of contention right there. Oh, shoot, dude. That is actually such an awkward angle. If I charged a little bit more, maybe I potentially could have gotten Kai, because the goal barrier defensive buff did save him, the knockback buff. But he had his evade, so I didn't think I was going to get him. I was just looking to spam damage, get Kazan's ability out of him. Only just going to hold them honest for what I can. Because, nice hit, Estelle. Go, nice hit. We are not converting these advantages, and the fact that we keep losing our goal barriers like this is actually so annoying. Get in on their face. Oh my god. Oh my god! What a goal! Really good props to their Kai for just holding us honest in the 1v1 right there. I think you need to put a lot more kill pressure on him, because I'm looking at Estelle and Kazan trying to get the chances, but I'm not forcing out the evade advantage out of him. And I think that's really where we can just get things going. Look at Estelle potentially here. I'm playing way wide, but I need to just hold things accountable. Tried to intercept Kazan right there. Good potential commit from me. Good speeding around. Good stuff. Even if you died to the Giga Blast at the end, you got your commit that you wanted, Zen. Just convert the striker advantage and we keep going on from there. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. I'm thinking about it. If I can get Prize Fighter potentially, that would be amazing. There is no Prize Fighter, unfortunately. There is a Stagger Swagger, which would actually be very detrimental if somebody did get it on their team at all. I might deny it from their Estelle with how badly she's really been suffering on that end. Plus, that allows me to play a little bit more on the face. It's either that, or probably just thinking of Prime Time itself just to keep it going. It's either that, or get me Unstoppable, because I think it would be better to just deny both defensive traits from Estelle, because it lets me play a little bit more in front of Kazan, even if he gets a Spark, and I need to make sure that anytime we hit, we are hitting hard on them. Because once again, she does keep dying, and an Unstoppable proc would really force a lot out of our pressure when it comes to... Get a tap because I was confident enough. Okay, good corner kill. That's my first freak accident, so just see what we can spin from here. Good defensive work, and the fact is, Kazan is now staggered out thanks to all the strikes and everything like that. Just gonna hold the corner honest. we did actually get the recovery drone, which is actually amazing for us here. I need to play a lot further up because I am starting to, with Zen being staggered out, I need to actually be able to support him. So just even offering that little bit of damage to help kill Kai is really big, because if Zen dies, it's a huge detrimental cascade for us, even with him having Stagger Swagger. He needs to have some peel, and I need to just engage on that end afterwards. Really tried just holding control a little bit more. I potentially could have ulted, is what I'm thinking to myself here. Keep holding them out. Lock Shazan out of this play for what we can. This ult is trying to cover up top, but I missed my strike. That sucks. Okay. I had a free accident kill. Zen had a free accident kill. It's alright. We can still convert. Because they're just converting off of when they're converting their pressure off of whenever they're getting kills on us. But we just we really just out pressure them in the entire long game otherwise. So as long as we just hold them honest to the core, then we just, like I said, we will just naturally outspeed them in every regard otherwise. By outspeed them, I mean just outlast them. So you can see right there, Zan's gone. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible burst. Really tried forcing it right there with all my strike abilities and such, but still decent. Tried to intercept what Estelle might potentially carry through on. So now I need to just involve my face. Covering the top, keeping it cornered for what I can, because I'm trying to get a power cord fed in here. No reason to commit yet. Need to just be a face for whenever Estelle wants to hit something. Exactly so. Good patience, everybody, quite frankly. I need to do this to intercept where Estelle could potentially go. And I tried doing that as an interception on where the angle could go as well. I don't have speed for this. I'm not getting the hits on Estelle that I want here. And that's so unfortunate. The fact that I have no speed traits means when it clears to the very corner, I am starting to suffer. And once I have my Thunderstruck ready, I have no way to naturally clear. I just have to force my face in one way or another. I also will recognize that I've been holding on to my ult for the longest of time, so I just need to start bursting, like, literally hitting the button and start forcing attention away from them. Because that's positive attention I just got from there. Tried stealing the core. Just didn't work. Interrupt to Zan's hold. Let it feed to Zen. Yep. Decent plays. Good power cord potential from me. I just need to move up and just hit Kai's face. Yep. Simple enough. If it gets to this little corner right here, because I just beat Kazan by bursting. Estelle is up, so she can't cover, so I just want to force a 50-50 at that point. Because I have burst, no reason for me to hold it anymore. Especially since I want to just damage span, and look at the energy meters on the enemy. I want to punish this as hard as I potentially can. Good power cord from me. This is the cover. Probably could have used it a little bit better otherwise, but Kazan moment! He blinked in and died, dude! Really nice stuff, Zen. Good way to end it out. Kazan moment! He tried to move, and he just died in the center. That is actually such a run ruiner for them. But at the end of the day, we achieved our game plan through just, like I said, naturally grinding them out with our siphoning wands. Because with Zen taking Stagger Swagger away and then me taking Unstoppable, it was just once again slowly controlling their energy away from them constantly. And when I spotted that they had to use a burst or use their energy, just say, alright, hold this. It's just specialized training.